tell us about how somebody might go about doing a 721 exchange into the fund. Do they have to have a home that is in one of those geographic areas? What exactly do you look at when they come to you and say, I've got rental property, I would rather own shares in the REIT. Will you take it as an UPREIT? How do you decide whether to take them or not?
Yeah. So first off, we are encouraging everybody to send those to us. We evaluate them independently. So even if it's not in a market we're today, it might be a market we're going to tomorrow. So we want to have a discussion. So I encourage people to reach out. Most of the transactions we've done today have only been in the markets that we're in, which makes sense because we have the property management teams in place there. When we have somebody come in as an UPREIT exchange, we're doing the same analysis as we do when we go to purchase a home. So we're going to come and look at it, understand how much it will cost to get it to the standards of our, what we call the livability standard for a home in our portfolio. And we will negotiate a purchase price just like if we were buying it. So what that does is, one, it helps that investor understand what their home is worth. But two, it ensures that our REIT is acquiring homes very candidly that we're getting good values on. What that investor who's selling their home to us in a 721 exchange is really gaining is simplicity, massive savings on tax. I mean, they're paying no tax until they sell their shares of the REIT. But then also a transaction that can occur without them having to lose their tenant. And that's a very important aspect of it today. If you have 3 homes today and you want to sell one, it's very hard to sell it with a tenant in it. So you have to have a tenant leave, and then you have to do all the repair and maintenance to it. And then you can list to sell, and you're going to pay a 6% brokerage commission. Well, those 3 steps are erased when you sell via an UPREIT exchange. There's no commission, so you're going to get a savings there. We don't have to have the tenant leave, and you don't have to handle all the repair and maintenance. That's a pretty big benefit.
The hosts of the YQA Investor Podcast are not licensed accountants, attorneys, or financial advisors. This podcast is free entertainment and information only. It should not be considered professional or personalized financial advice. You should consult the appropriate professional for specific advice relating to your situation.